Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Generic Football League. We are live here for our final game of Week 5 in primetime action here as the Eastern Stingers take on the Southside Sharks. We are live here from the Reef as we have these two teams set to do battle here to close out Week 5 of the Generic Football League. The weather not exactly favorable, but we should have some good football in our hands. Lots on the line for both these two top-tier teams. If the Stingers win, first place will be theirs alone to claim in Division 2. And for the Sharks, a win keeps them tied with the Dragons for first place. But here's the return here for the Stingers and their opening drive. And they're going to bring them down around the 30. We'll see what kind of a factor the rain going to play in. That's going to be an interesting factor to keep an eye on for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what kind of impact it'll have. We've seen games before where it has had impact and some games where it hasn't, so we'll see what happens in this one. Stingers on their opening drive here. We'll see what they have in store for first down. Now first down, they'll start with the ground game, taken down at the 30. Second down for the Stingers. Thomas quarterbacking the Stingers here. They lost a yard in the previous play. Kramer, the running back, not able to get a yard in the previous attempt. Second and 11 for the Stingers. Thomas, back to Kramer again. Kramer breaks a tackle, gets past the 35. Third down, Stingers. Third and 6 for the Stingers. Third down. Tight end in motion. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas looks, rolls out right. Going deep shot right side. This one is dropped. Incomplete. Fourth down. And on 4th and 6, the punt unit on the field here for the Stingers. And on 4th and 6, the punt will be setting the Sharks up with a touchback. Is this one rolling to the end zone here for a touchback? First down here for the Sharks. We'll see what they have in store here for their opening drive. First down. Right in motion, they'll toss out to Holt, the running back. He got a block. Can't avoid the second tackle, but gets about half. Second down, Sharks. Second and 6 for the Sharks. Second down. They're going to go for a pass here. Looking, going left side. This one incomplete off the hands. Third down for the Sharks. And on 3rd and 6. There we go, pass again here, looking, goes left side, it's caught, and they get the first down. But we have a flag on the play here. Face mask on the Stingers, and that's going to put the Sharks in the Stinger territory off the penalty. But Vincent injured on the play for the Sharks. So McGuire got his first completed pass, now in enemy territory, but lost a player due to injury in the previous play. We'll see what happens here on first down. McGuire in shotgun. McGuire looks down the middle again. It's caught. Another first down for the Sharks. First and 10 now for the Sharks. They're going to run it here with Holt up the middle, and Holt gets the first down. Second and inches here for the Sharks. McGuire sends one in motion. And they'll go back to Holt here on the ground game, and Holt fighting to the 20. First down, Sharks. McGuire going to be under center here. They're going to give to the big man 83 up the middle and get maybe 2. And Vincent with a bruised sternum. He'll be able to return here for the Sharks. Second down, McGuire in the pocket. Goes up left side, and it's intercepted by the Stingers! Not what you want to see from the Sharks offense. But now the Stingers with a big chance to capitalize. First down. Thomas will be under center. Kramer in the backfield. They're going to toss out to Kramer on the right side. Kramer looks like he's got a big lead. One slips through, though. Now second down, Sharks. Second and 4. And it's play action. Thomas keeps it. Thomas goes right side. It's caught in a first down. Second and 10. They're going to run it with Kramer. Kramer trying to go somewhere, but had nowhere to go. Second and 12. Here's Thomas in the pocket. Thomas going left side, one-on-one. It's caught! Big first down for the Stingers. First down for the Eastern Stingers. First down, Thomas in the pocket. Thomas pump fakes, looks, wide open left side. It's caught, and it'll go out of bounds. Second and 5 for the Stingers. Thomas in shotgun. He's got Kramer to the right. Thomas in the pocket. Has time. Thomas fires. Pass is incomplete. That'll take us to the end of the first quarter, and we're tied at 0. Third and 5 for the Stingers. Third down. Thomas in shotgun. Thomas drops back. Looking. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Screen to Kramer. Kramer with the first down. Kramer still going. Taken down at the 10. First down, Stingers. Thomas in the pocket, goes up right side, and batted down, incomplete. Second and 10. Thomas drops back in the pocket. Thomas fires right side. It's caught. Touchdown, Eastern Stingers. Armstrong with a touchdown grab. And the Stingers, first team on the board. And the extra point attempt is up and good. And here we go, set for kickoff. Here's the kick. And return here for the Sharks. They got to respond here. And here's a good return. Getting all the way to midfield, fumble. It's out. And the Stingers pick it up. Unbelievable. First down now for the Stingers. They'll run it with Kramer. Kramer breaks the tackle. Got the block! Kramer is good! Touchdown, Stingers! It was the break of a tackle and gets the extra block, and Kramer takes it all the way to the end zone. And the Reef is silent. And the extra point is good. 14-0. And here we go, set for kickoff. Here's the kick now. And the Sharks got to be real careful on this return after last time. And the return, going to bring him to around 35. We have a flag on the play. It'll be holding. So the Sharks go with a run to Holtz on first down. Not going to get much. It'll be 2nd and 7 now here for the Sharks after the 3-yard run. Second down, they're going to go back to Holt. And Holt fighting forward. They'll make it 3rd and short. They're going to run it here on Holt on 3rd and short. And Holt not able to get there. 4th down. And on 4th and 2, the punt unit will be on the field. And the punt going to be returned just past the 20. Here we go, 1st down, Stingers. Thomas, they'll give to Kramer up the middle, and Kramer gets the 1st down. First down here for the Stingers. 1st down. Thomas going down the left side. This one is caught! What a grab at the 15! First down, Stingers. First down. Here's Thomas in the pocket. Thomas, as he throws, fires left side. It'll be incomplete. Second and 10. Second down. Run it with Kramer. On the left side. Stopped after a few. 3rd down. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Sends the tight end in motion. Thomas in the pocket. Looks down the middle. Pass is caught. They stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. 14-0 Stingers. And the Stingers will settle for a 25-yard field goal attempt here. Make it a 3-possession game. And the kick is good. 17-0 Stingers lead. Here we go, set for kickoff. And there we go, here's the kick. And return here for the Sharks. They're going to get past the 30 to the 35. First down, Sharks. McGuire needing to get something going for his team. He's running out right side. Now looking and Had to get rid of it. Incomplete. Second down. Second and 10 for the Sharks. McGuire will be under center. No one in the backfield. McGuire looking to find someone. McGuire fires right side. Incomplete. Third down. Third down for the Sharks. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire looks, is sacked. Fourth down. Stingers take a timeout. Fourth and 16. Punt unit is on the field. And here's the punt. And return here for the Stingers, and they're going to get tackled at the 30. First down for the Stingers. Thomas in the backfield. Thomas looks, goes down the middle. Pass incomplete. Second down. Second down. Thomas pressured, is sacked. Timeout taken by the Sharks. Third down. Third down for the Stingers. Thomas will be in shotgun by himself. Thomas, they're going to go screen here. Breaks a tackle. Can't get past the second. Fourth down. Sharks use their second timeout. Fourth and 12. Here's the punt unit. And fair catch signaled. As this one going to go out of bounds. We'll see if the Sharks can get on the board here as they're going to start around midfield. First down, Sharks. McGuire set in shotgun. McGuire in the pocket, looks, fires left side, pass, bobbled and incomplete, second down. Second and 10 for the Sharks. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire looks, going deep shot left side. This one is caught for the first down and more. And the Sharks go hurry up. McGuire, first down, looking, fires left side. This one incomplete. Second down. Second and 10 for the Sharks. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire to the end zone. This one is caught! Touchdown, Sharks! And they finally get on the board. Extra point attempt here for the Sharks to make it a 10-point game. And the extra point is good. And here we go, 45 seconds left to go in the half. And here's the touchback for the Stingers. First down, Stingers. Thomas, about 40 seconds to go. Fires right side. Pass is caught. They get him short of the marker and keep him in bounds, so the Stingers have to use their second timeout. Second and 3 for the Stingers. Second down, Thomas in the pocket. Thomas fires right side downfield, incomplete. Third down. Go. Thomas on third down, fires down the middle. It's caught. First down and more for the Stingers. And timeout taken by the Stingers with 20 seconds to go. First down, Stingers. Thomas back in the pocket. Thomas down the middle. It's caught. Not going to get much. And clock winding down. Thomas. This will be the end of the half. They get the first down and not much more. So we go to halftime. Stingers lead 17-7 here in prime time to close out week 5. And here we go, set for kickoff. The Sharks will start the second half of the ball. And this can be very important for the Sharks. If they can score, they can make it a one-possession game. Here's the return here for the Sharks. And they'll get stopped just short of the 30. But Emmanuel for the Sharks injured on the return. Not good. Here we go, first down for the Sharks. First down, they're going to fake it to the fullback and give to Holt. Holt slipping up the right side of the... And we'll get about 7. Second and 4. Manuel got hip burstus. He'll be able to return soon. Second down, And they're going to go play action here. McGuire keeps it. McGuire, he throws down the field. This one is caught at the 35. Big first down for the Sharks. First down for the Sharks. First down, they're going to run with Holt off the right side. Holt gets the first down and more now in the red zone. First down, Sharks. First down. First down, they're going to try and run it again. Holt slips a tackle off his back, but taken down short of the first down. Here we go. 2nd and 2 for the Sharks. They're going to toss it out to Holt on the right side. Holt gets the first down, but stopped after. Now 1st and goal. Here we go. 1st and goal. They run it here on 1st down. And they'll get to the 5. Clemens injured for the Stingers on the play. Second and goal for the Sharks. They're going to run it again. Now 3rd down. Third and goal, Sharks. We'll see what they do here. They're down. Play action. McGuire goes right side. Swatted down. 4th down for the Sharks, and they might have to set up for the field goal. .21-yard field goal attempt here for the Sharks. And this one is good. Ten 7. Well, 17-10, I should say. Stingers up by 7 points. We'll see what they can do here. This one will be a touchback. First down for the Stingers. First down, Thomas goes right side. This one is caught. Tackle him short of the marker. It'll be 2nd down for the Stingers. Second down here in Clemens. He's got a broken finger, but they say he's going to be able to return here. Kramer on first down goes run up the middle and 2nd and inches and got way more than what they needed for the first down. First down for the Stingers. Thomas in the pocket. Thomas going deep shot left side, one-on-one. It's caught at the 10. First down for the Stingers. Second down. They run it with Kramer on first down. He gets up the middle and almost gets the first down. It'll be second and short. Here we go, second and 3. And they're going to try and run it out. It's play action, but Thomas is sacked. Third down. Here we go. Third and 10. Thomas drops back. Thomas goes left side. End zone pass. Incomplete. Fourth down. Here's a 29-yard field goal attempt here for the Stingers. This one further out than their last attempt. And this one is good. So back to a two-possession game. (2010), 58 seconds to go in the third. And here's the kick. And here's the return here for the Sharks. Not even going to get to the 20. First down here for the Sharks. First down, they're going to run it here with Holt up the middle. And they might have got a yard or two. First down here, second down, Holt runs it, fighting for the first down, and it's going to be close here. He might have gotten the ball across, but he also could have been maybe inches short of the marker, and they will say third and inches for the Sharks. On third down, and it's back to Holt, and he got it, first down and more, still on his feet as he tried to get to the 40. First down now for the Sharks. Clock winding down here in the third. And they're going to go run play to end the quarter. So at the end of the third, Stingers 20, Sharks 10. Second and 9 for the Sharks here to open the fourth. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire fires out right side. This one is caught! Taken down from behind! Now into Stinger territory. Big first down for the Sharks. First down here for the Sharks. First down. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire goes it up left side, out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10 for the Sharks. McGuire drops back. McGuire, as he throws, trying to get it down the middle. It's incomplete. Third down. Third and 10. McGuire in the pocket. McGuire gonna go screen here. It's Holt. Holt trying to get the first down. Breaks a tackle. And he's still in the move. Now inside of the red zone. Taken down just short of the 10. Big play from the Shark offense. It was the screen and broken tackle that have set up the Sharks. And now they just need to get back on the end zone. First down. They're going to run it with Holt. Up the middle. Holt taken down around the 5. Second down. Go. Second down. Back to Holt up the middle, and he looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage at least. Third down. Third and 3. McGuire in the pocket with pressure. McGuire, end zone, pass, incomplete. Fourth down. Sharks fans are not happy about that. And we'll see what the Sharks do on fourth down. They're going to go for it. 4th and 3 for the Sharks. Do they trust the run game or they try and go for the pass? They fake it to the fullback. They give to Holt. And Holt is short! 4th down. And the Sharks fans can't believe it. Turnover on downs. First down, Stingers. First down for the Eastern Stingers. Inside their own 5, though. They got to be careful. They can't give the ball up. They're going to run with Kramer. And Kramer gets a big lane out of the left side and a first down. First down for the Stingers. And they're going to go back to Kramer. And Kramer trying to go up the middle, but won't get much. Second and 9. Play clock winding down here. And they're going to run it with Kramer. And Kramer stopped behind the line. Third down. Third down. Thomas will be in shotgun by himself, but let's see if he snaps the ball before the 2-minute warning. And they won't. 2-minute warning. Stingers lead 20-10, and they have the ball, but it's third down. And if they don't convert, the Sharks might still have a chance. Third down for the Eastern Stingers. Third down. They give to Kramer. Kramer breaks a tackle. One man to beat, and he's taken down. Sharks take a timeout. Kramer not able to get the first down. It'll be fourth down, Stingers. Here we go. We're going to see the punt unit on the field. And here we go. Here's the punt. And this one going to go back. And they'll mark it down. Not sure why they didn't try and return it. So now this just completely flips the field for the Sharks. With only 2 timeouts, a minute 47, down by 2 possessions. I would think they'd want to try and return that ball to get a little bit closer, but I guess not. First down. McGuire, he's going deep shot right side. 1-on-1, bobbled incomplete. Second down. Second and 10. Dwyer loads it up left side here. This one caught. The Sharks take their second timeout. And they get the... No, they don't get the first down. It'll be 3rd and inches for the Sharks. And they need a big play. Just a little over 90 seconds to go here. McGuire in the pocket. Looks. Hits. He throws. It's fourth down. Fourth and inches for the Sharks. Game on the line. And they try and run! Turnover on downs. The Stingers defense gets through. They're going to run it here on first down here. It's Kramer taken down around the 15. Second and 6 for the Stingers. And they're going to fake it to the fullback, give to Kramer, and Kramer taken down. Sharks use their final timeout. Third down for the Stingers. Third and 5. They run it again with Kramer. And Kramer got the first down. First and goal, and the Stingers look to need this one out. And there's the knee, and that'll do it. On 2nd and goal, and we have a flag here. False start on the Stingers, so they'll be pushed back. Second and goal, and the Stingers are gonna have to snap the ball here just to get the clock started again. And there's the knee. And that is going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. As the clock hits 0, Week 5 of the Generic Football League comes to a close as the Eastern Stingers win on the road here at the Reef, 20-10. And now next week will be the second to last week. Well, no, will be as we are ever getting closer to the playoffs. Next week, every game we'll go back to division play, and those division games are going to mean so much more next week as these teams are trying to get their seeding in order for the postseason. But for that, until then, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it here for us from the Reef. Our final: Stingers 20, Sharks 10. On behalf of the Generic Football League, I'm the Cowboy Crab, saying so long, everybody.